As he worked up a sweat in the gym, he had no idea that death's scythe was already closing in on him. He was an assassin suffering from Alzheimer's disease, a condition that proved fatal to his career. Before each hit, he had to tattoo the target's details onto his arm, terrified that a moment's distraction might make him forget his mission. This time, the target would be at the hospital. He had meticulously planned everything in advance. Though plagued by Alzheimer's, as long as he remained lucid, his kills remained swift and precise. Within seconds, he could turn a target into a cold corpse. But just as he prepared to leave, trouble struck. The car keys he had clearly placed under the sun visor had mysteriously vanished. The worsening disease was slowly eroding his killer instincts. He traveled to Texas to find his old friend and contact, Maury. This time, he came to announce a decision. Due to his health, he intended to retire from the business. Maury was surprised. Alex's decision was too sudden. Still, he handed over a contract, hoping Alex would help complete one last job. Alex intended to refuse, but he couldn't turn down his old friend's request. Ultimately, he accepted the job. That evening, Alex moved first on his initial target, Van Comp. Dressed in a suit, Van Comp was preparing to leave for a date when the doorbell interrupted him. He got up and went downstairs to answer it.
Why I'm here? It's always upstairs. It's always a misunderstanding. Please. Where? It's in the safe upstairs.
This time, Alex intended not only to take his life, but also the secrets within his safe. With death looming, Van Comp cared for nothing else. He opened the safe, hoping Alex would spare him once he retrieved the contents. But Alex's attention was unexpectedly drawn to a seal nearby. In the chaos, his daughter descended the stairs. To prevent unnecessary conflict and avoid unnecessary bloodshed, Alex swiftly ended his life, took several USB drives from the safe, and decisively left the scene. The first target was thus completed. Alex opened the terminal to review the next target's details, but his brow furrowed. The girl in the photo looked undeniably underage. He never touched the elderly, the weak, or the infirm. It was industry protocol and his personal line. Yet to be thorough, he slipped into her residence under cover of night. The moment he saw her, Alex was stunned. She was indeed a child. Without hesitation, he left immediately. Early the next morning, he met with Borden, the lawyer hired by the client. Without any discussion, he proceeded to beat the hell out of him.
She's a child. That's the problem. I won't do it. You people know who the contract's for. I fucking won't do it. Are you deaf?
Even when Borden threatened his career, Alex insisted on canceling the contract. He wouldn't compromise his principles for money, even as an assassin. Using the USB drive as leverage, he demanded the contract be voided. Before leaving, he issued a final warning.
The girl stays alive. You're answerable to me, asshole.
Afterward, Borden contacted the employer, Devana. Refusing the mission and taking the USB drive was an outcome Devana clearly couldn't accept. The drive contained material powerful enough to ruin his son's reputation. His only recourse was to contact the assassin organization's headquarters, demanding they resume the mission.